Voltoshi has spoken. For those that did not hear Voltoshi's message one, we're going to listen to it here today. I'm going to give my thoughts afterwards. This is my second time listening to it. So I listened to it late last night. This is my second time, so we'll be able to get the reactions live. But Voltoshi message one, the future looks volted. Smash that like button if you're part of the Volt Army. Let's listen to his message here today, and then we'll recap it together afterwards.
There's rarely been a bearish period during which I was so vaulted up. This period might end today with the bounce we just had. It might end in a month. At the end of the day, who cares? What I know for a fact is that considering what's being built, considering where a supposedly negative event led us back in April, considering how many holders we had at that time, considering the ton of exchanges and tools we added since then, I can be nothing but vaulted up on the weeks and months to come. I remember those people fearing a migration the day I announced it, because they never saw a successful one. I remember those people who sold their whole bag in the weeks before the migration because they were sure it's gonna be the end. But I also remember all the people who bought back in the last week before the migration and all the way up after the migration. I remember all the new holders who FOMO'd in when they saw the migration was a success. Today we have people who sold because the market is too quiet, because there was a lot of fear to handle in the space recently, because they couldn't wait any longer on something being tested out, stress tested, improved, audited, secured by the day. I can tell you I won't forget this period. But I won't forget the one around the corner either. I'll let you figure what's gonna happen when I announce the launch window of a tool involving the whole crypto space. I'll let you figure out the voltage that is gonna kick in when literally everyone wants to vault. I'll let you figure out what bigger entities waiting behind the gate will bring when the reversal and excitement they are looking for finally arrive. The future looks vaulted. By Voltoshi, not financial advice.
There you have it, Voltoshi with his message here. Three things as I was listening to this that really stuck out. Right here in this first paragraph here, he's talking about just pretty much the success that's happened, considering the ton of exchanges and tools we added since then. I can be nothing but vaulted up. When he was reading that, I was like, yeah, there's been so much that's happened since then. So many exchanges, so many partnerships, so many just incredible things, catalysts that have happened for Voltoshi announcements. So I would agree with that. Number two, he talks about the migration. Everyone thought it was going to be a failure. I can't lie to you guys. I was a little bit worried too, because I've been in migrations, like he said, because no one ever saw a successful one. I've been in migrations. Most were failures. Volt-Inu had a migration around a 35 million market cap. We streamed the whole thing on Twitter Spaces. It pumped to a $250 million market cap. So a lot of people sold before. They also bought back in. And I think that it was a successful migration. The final thing that I want to talk about is right here. The people are selling right now. People are unhappy with Volt, I guess, or I guess some people. It's not the majority. It's definitely the minority, because I don't really hear it or see it. But they're unhappy that Volti Change is not out yet. Even if Volti Change is ready, it should not be released yet, guys. We're in the peak of a bear market. Test it out, stress test it, improve, audit, secure it, and then release it not only when it's ready, but release it when it's favorable for the token, right? There's a lot of projects that have their protocols being developed and ready. Richard Hart probably has Pulse Chain ready to go. Why is he not releasing it? Because it's a bear market. So even if this is ready, I hope Voltoshi waits. But look, if there's people that can't be patient, they're saying, hey, when Volti change, do you really want them in the community anyways? And not necessarily like that. I shouldn't have said it like that. Do you want them in the community? Because you need people to be like, hey, when's this coming? But it's like, if people are going to sell their bags because you didn't develop a fully decentralized exchange with automated buybacks and burns in 6 months, then they probably aren't going to make it in this space anyways. Like, this is a long-term space. The projects that rush shit are the projects that fail. So take your time, Voltoshi. Overall, solid first message. He did put Voltoshi message number one, which leads me to believe that we have not heard the end of Voltoshi. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, guys. My name is Jake Hagan. It's Saturday. We're going down to San Diego right now, but I had to get this video out. Voltoshi speaks. What are your thoughts? I like it. I hope we hear more from the mysterious man, Voltoshi. Have a good weekend. Smash the like button, and we'll see you guys soon.